Well, some are calling it a fight over the cost of driving in Maryland. And tonight, some Senate Republicans in Annapolis are pushing legislation to drive that cost down, specifically fees. And drivers are watching and waiting. In Maryland, trying to put the brakes on rising fees at the Motor Vehicle Administration. Motorists fed up.
Too expensive to drive.
As the cost of driving soars.
The cost is ridiculous. They want me to pay almost $400.
High cost, notably registration fee hikes. Dolores Howell
It's awful. Who can afford it? It's too much money.
is at the MVA on Reisterstown Road. Howell is among those motorists irate over the pinch of the pocketbook when she must take care of business, TCB, at the MVA.
I'm a senior citizen, and Social Security, I'm on one person, live by myself. I can't afford all this stuff. They keep going up, 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 up. How high are they gonna go?
In Annapolis this week, Senate Republicans are pushing legislation to roll back recent vehicle registration fee hikes. Those increases, implemented in 2024, raised registration costs by about 60 to 70%, adding between $70 and $162 a year for many drivers. The bill's sponsor, Senate Minority Leader Steve Hershey, argues the higher fees are hitting families at the worst possible time as the cost of gas, insurance, and everyday essentials continues to climb. Meanwhile, critics warn the fees help fund transportation projects across the state. They argue reducing them could create new budget challenges for road maintenance and infrastructure. Hershey facing pushback at a recent hearing on the matter.
I've never had a hearing with the Transportation Department in which we don't have extraordinary demands and inadequate revenue. So that's what I'm wondering about with this bill. How would you respond to that?
There's two very different opinions on what transportation is in the state of Maryland. Many of us believe it's roads and highways. Many of us believe that it's transit. The problem is transit is not sustainable on itself.
Well, that's true. We should have a separate transportation trust fund for transit.
And that's really what I think the big thing is, to get that type of conversation going. And we did have that conversation going in the Train Commission, because the reality is you're funding mass transit on the backs of motorists.
Backs like Howell's at the MVA, where she's hopeful Hershey's proposed legislation can bring some relief.
Every time you look around, it's not taxes, they put fees. Fees is a tax. So what can we do?
Well, for now, the bill remains up for debate as lawmakers continue to discuss the impacts on transportation funding. Reporting tonight, Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.